Hi, welcome to Non-Stop Chess channel. In the previous video, we learned about the skewered tactics. Today we'll learn about the Zugzwang tactic. Zugzwang is a German word which means compulsion to move. To put it simply, it is our turn to move and all our moves are bad and we cannot skip the move. In chess, sometimes having to move can lose the game or a decisive disadvantage. Today we will see a famous puzzle to learn about Zugzwang. Also friends, would see who can identify correctly the name of the great chess player who created this puzzle. The position looks simple but offers us many things to learn. In this position, if you see, white has a rook and a pawn, black has a bishop and two pawns. In this position, white will play for a win and black will play for a draw. Black, if can exchange these two pawns for this pawn, can then draw using the bishop. White now need to find before exchanging this pawn to win the game. Try to find a white move which can win using the Zugzwang tactics to win in lesser number of moves. Okay. Here now if white thinks to capture this pawn, can move his rook to any of this rank, it will be a draw. Let us see how. Let us say he moves to rook b1. Then black simply has to capture and white will capture this pawn, and now the bishop is free. After capturing this pawn, now black will keep protecting this using this bishop, the b8 and the a7, and it will end up in draw. So let us say rook comes to b1, the bishop will come here. If white gives a check, black will simply go and block it. Now let us see what other options white has. Now if white plays instead of this rook a2, here though white is going to win, it will take a much longer time since black will play simply a6, and now white is forced to go and capture this pawn and checkmate. Let us see how. He can play rook g2. Now if he pushes this pawn, rook can come back and checkmate him. So let us say he does that, then simply he can just come here, and now if the bishop moves here, it's checkmate. Else if the bishop moves here, again pawn takes bishop and a rook will easily win the game. Now white's only option is to play the precise move which will help him checkmate the opponent in two moves. Let us see the brilliant move. Yes, rook a6. Now this is a position which is used to create a Zugzwang, since any move played by black is going to lose. He cannot move this pawn since there is a discovered check. If black captures the rook with the pawn, a simple pawn push, and it's a checkmate. Instead, if the bishop moves to any of its diagonal, then again rook into a7 checkmate. So you can see white simply plays a beautiful move and wins the game using the Zugzwang Tactics. Hope you liked this video. To summarize, the idea in chess is to checkmate your opponent in lesser number of moves. In chess, the chances to win increases when you can force your opponent to make a weak move where he will lose if he make any other move. Zugzwang is one such tactics in chess. If you like this video, share it with your other chess friends. Thanks for watching and the subscription.